My husband left his son with me for 2 weeks. What happened when he came back 9 years later shocked everyone. My husband of 3 months waits until we're cleaning up after dinner to casually mention, "Hey babe, I need you to watch my son for a couple weeks while I handle some business stuff in Mexico." I smile. "Of course, honey, whatever you need," I hear myself saying while his 7-year-old son sits at the kitchen table doing homework. This sweet kid is from my husband's one-night stand, a woman who passed away to cancer last year. My husband explained, "The lawyers finally released his mom's life insurance money to my account since I'm his guardian, and I need to set up some investments in Mexico. Better returns than here." I'm thinking how devoted my husband has been to this boy. All those father-son camping trips and baseball games. Such a good dad despite the circumstances. "When will you be back?" I ask, and he shrugs. "Couple weeks, month tops. I'll text you." And before I can process what's happening, he's packing a suitcase while his son asks if daddy's taking him to the aquarium this weekend like he promised. And my husband just ruffles his hair saying, "Stepmommy will take you, buddy. Daddy's got important grown-up stuff." I watch him zip up 2 suitcases, not one. And when he kisses my forehead at the door the next morning, it feels like goodbye. He whispers, "You're so good with him. He's lucky to have you," before driving away in his truck, leaving me standing in the doorway holding a confused little boy's hand. The first week I keep telling the kid daddy will call soon, but my husband's phone goes straight to voicemail. I'm texting him frantically, "Your son misses you," and "Please just let us know you're safe," but nothing comes back. By the next week, I'm calling my husband's work only to find out he quit before he left, cleared out his desk, told them he got a better opportunity abroad. I can't pay for the boys' soccer camp because our joint account is empty, completely drained, and the bank teller looks at me with pity when she shows me the withdrawal history. Everything taken out the day he left. I try the police, but they laugh at me saying, "He's the kid's legal father. He can leave him with you. Nothing illegal about being a deadbeat." I'm scrambling to figure out custody laws while the boy has nightmares every night, crying for his dad, then crying for his dead mom, and I'm holding him at 3 a.m. Googling abandonment laws with one hand while rubbing his back with the other. My sister says I should just call social services, let them take him, he's not your responsibility. But I look at this kid who sets the table without being asked and says please and thank you, and still draws pictures for a daddy who stole his dead mother's money, and I just can't abandon him. So I work double shifts while begging my neighbor to babysit. So here we are 9 years later, and I'm coming home from dropping off my now 16-year-old at basketball practice. When I see it, my husband's truck in my driveway. My whole body goes cold, then hot, then cold again, and he's standing there with wrapped presents piled on my porch, grinning like he just got back from a business trip. "Baby, you look beautiful," he tells me, and I can't speak. My throat is closing up, but my stepson gets out of the car. My husband spreads his arms wide. "Hey there, sport. Look how tall you are," holding out a present. "Got this for your 8th birthday, buddy, and this one's for Christmas that year, and here's 9th birthday." Like he's been shopping this whole time instead of living on a beach in Mexico with some young girlfriend. "Daddy's been thinking about you every single day." My husband lies, trying to hug his son who steps behind me, and suddenly his voice changes, gets serious. "Listen, sport, there's some paperwork about your mom's money. Now that you're 16, I need your signature to get access. Just routine stuff." He starts pulling out documents from his jacket, and that's when I see it clearly. The way his eyes keep flicking to the papers, and he turns to me with that smile I used to love. "We could take a trip, all 3 of us. Or," and he leans closer, whispering so his son can't hear, "or just you and me. I'm sure someone else could watch him for a while. We could start fresh." And something inside me that's been sleeping for 9 years suddenly roars awake. I shove my finger in my husband's chest. "Here's what's going to happen. You're going to sign over full custody and sign divorce papers." He starts to speak, but I'm not done. "I'm so sorry, but you need to leave. I'm really sorry, but if you come near him again, I'll destroy you." And I can't stop apologizing even as I'm threatening him, even as I'm standing between him and his son like a wall. "I'm sorry, but sign the papers or I call the police right now."